What up, people? We're live! How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing good, fun, Danny. I'm doing good. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I've still been catching Gibble. I'm not gonna lie, because the event ends in less than 30 seconds. But yeah, I'm here to play The Witcher because I've never played The Witcher before. So he's got a cock in a cage.
To the Blue Mountains, rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken?
Not yet, bro. I haven't quite figured it out. Give me a minute.
Into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Look, right, we gotta listen to the fucking story. We can't just decide immediately.
Did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpses.
Doing this game of 2 for lack of gameplay. You know what? You're not wrong. They also probably would have said too much water. That's by far my favorite IGN review of too much water.
Of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through
2.6 out of 10. Coming out of the dog's mouth. Too much water. You shame yourself.
Flogged by war.
Flogged.
Battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Our raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Is that rain? Too much water. I caught the fish. What do you mean you caught the fish? What fish? Also, I've lost my mouse. There we go. Is it? Again, we've only just. I'm disabled. Gerald's giving us suitable for the quest. The blow. Oh. Fresh start. You truly insane and loving it. Story and sword. Deathmark, no. Because then I won't make it through the game and I'll never come back to it. If I do story and sword, I might actually come back and finish The Witcher. If we do Deathmark, there's no chance of me coming back. Show tutorials. Yes, please. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Yeah. Also, just so people know, I am a she/her now. I'd like you all to appreciate me. For the rest of this month, and possibly forever. Uncertain at the moment. And there goes the whole fucking head. That was quite cool, to be fair. Oh, is that Geralt of Riverland? I think that's Geralt of Riverland. Gustav of the Marshlands. No, dude, it's Geralt of the Riverland. I feel like I'm missing some story. I'm not understanding something. That's what I said, Geralt of Riverland. Oh, hi, horse. This crow seems cool. Can I have this crow? I want to point out, I haven't started the game yet, and we've been here for 10 minutes already. That's what I said, Geralt of Riverland. Geralt of Riverland. See, Bartek understands. With my breath. No, my fire rock. Oh. Oh! My fire cock. No, my fire rock. I mean, maybe Gerald has a fire cock. I don't know. I've got a lobster going up my arse. Is that? It's Gerald from Monster Hunter World, dude.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, those are some cheeks.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Those are some
You
cheeks.
promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I'm just confused. I didn't know I was signing up for a nudie game.
See you later.
Oh, have I got a wife? There's just more female cheek. Oh, this is... We do get the crow. Oh, sick. Well, we don't, but like... Oh, do I finally get to play the game after 10 minutes? Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved to the glossary where you can find details and information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. Save tutorials through the option menu. Oh. Okay, jump. Ah.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ah! I can go talk to her. Ah.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
And Gerald's like, yeah, I fuck bitches, but like...
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Ah.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
I'm very confused.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at
Get
her.
mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So you're trying to tell me the people who made this game made Cyberpunk? Because I don't believe it.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Focus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Punch her in the face.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Why is she so, like,
And you know that's no
stereotypically
excuse.
English?
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Are you stupid?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Can I just point out, Peter, you wanted me to play on the hardest fucking settings, and I managed to kill myself on the tutorial running section.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Where am I going? I almost died, by the way.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Oh, trust me, I realised.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's
Should
do the
work on
combat.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Which was prepared to fight for all kinds of foes, be plate-clad knights, ethereal race, or bow-crushing giants. And you explore the weaknesses of different enemies, which need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. So swords, one steel for fighting humans, and non-humans the other silver for slaying monsters. Powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly. The simple one-handed gesture making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Adept to basic alchemy, powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs. Press Z to select or deselect the target.
Let's dance.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next?
Okay, learning to roll.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's heavy. What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Come on! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice the jugular.
Ah! Fucking hell.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Select the
Let's start
pen
with
sign.
Gwent. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Damage and certain critical effects. Was she now? I don't know, I chose to.
Fast me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on.
Dear God.
See that, Ciri?
Ah!
Hard will knock anyone up. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Middle mouse to throw a bomb. Stand at a highlight spot. Combat tutorial is now over.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, Get down here.
A little she-devil.
The child's gonna get shot.
She's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Child's dead.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
There's a person in that bag. What the fuck?
Adnan awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Well, I guess the kid's dead. Oh, that was all a dream because I've been asleep.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
So in my dream, I killed myself.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to
Zero
life
deaths, you
indeed.
die, you lose. Well, I guess I lost. I literally jumped over a fence and killed myself.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Zero damage, no
just
weapon, no
a
item,
dream.
I'm right? Ah, something like that.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to.
Yeah, we had sex on a
Back on
horse.
topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
It's already been half an hour.
Wait, hear that?
I feel like I need to premise that. It's been half an hour.
Ghouls.
Life on the continent in Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste his land, those who despair, live, in fearing countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters show a silver health bar for ahead. Opponent generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks require and consume adrenaline points. Your points so decline when you are not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Oops.
Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Which spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contracts. Why would I use my Witcher
potions
sense?
from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No.
Bird skull.
Really upset him
and
too.
black crystal.
His theory collapsed.
Why do I think this is Yen's?
Hey ya! Slow now. Take it easy.
We ride!
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the
There's a lot of dead people on these trees.
as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Why did he stop? Ow.
Going? Help me! Help!
It's a massive fucking bird. They stole the man's dead horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Should probably have casted that shield before going into the fight. I'm just saying, old man.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by
Hi
piece.
Zach, how you do? Hope you do good.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and
Good
ends
glad to hear it, Zach.
muddled.
You seek someone?
Why do you care?
What's it to you?
No, not yet.
You see,
We gotta be nice to start with. We can be an asshole later.
Night Orchard. Sole one around, gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Alright, think about it this way, Peter. If I'm nice to people to start with, they will spread rumours about, oh, there's this nice guy just around, and then boom, you strike and rob everyone all at once.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
You know, if I rob everyone straight away, we're like, oh, don't trust him, he's gonna rob you. If I'm nice to him to start with, like, ah, you know, what a nice witcher.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh.
Probably that areas.
Monsters
Near
crazy
village, don't disturb the
sometimes.
peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen, won't tolerate theft. Why is it so hard drawing you? I don't know. I'm sorry. I think. And pacing the longer you go on. Local resident of the nose boards in your settlement such as village and cities are marked placed on your map.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Hard to find where your forehead ends and your hairline starts. Right. There. My hairline's horrendous.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a Griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house.
See?
What can I get you?
Look. I'll just open the shop panel. See pizza.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
We'll end the conversation.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Double escape to close the shop panel. Okay. Crafting. This is what I... Oh, this is what she has. Oh, okay. Buy Gwent cards. There you go, I brought some Gwent cards. Those required level of all items by 2. A torch. She said food and drink are on the house, except this is not on the house.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the Griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
See, now we ask for the money.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Make use of the Axie sign. Moves people's minds, call them to act according to your will. More stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation. I just want to talk, man.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Patience is running
Running
dead.
low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
See, I didn't have to be an arsehole to anyone.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Your weapons are and junk in your stash for safekeeping.
For what?
Okay.
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend the...
Ah!
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Wait, horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are
Not
you
a
here?
place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Not his magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody
Hey,
to
Buildmaster, how are you
describe
doing? Good.
What it's really
How many
like.
cm is a meter?
Not colorful banners
100
and
centimeters
generals
is 1
making
meter,
moving
right?
Speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Hold on, sorry, I'm charging my phone.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell, my good man.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
My beginning game of Gwent. Yeah, let's go.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
You gonna Gwent tutorial? Yes. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that stimulates the clash of two armies in battle, and the players are generals, the cards are their forces. You will go first. Oh, fuck. To begin, you draw 10 cards to be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. There's a unit card, the number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, the value is added to total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. Corner icon. The icon indicates around the battlefield where the card can be played. King Gwent CJ Expert Specialist ability is called the Moral Boost, which gains 1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card that reduces strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. So battlefield, that's the opponent's side. 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants special abilities. And the one on the left is the icon to show your current total strength of your units. Number on the row shows total strength for that row. What is that round? Okay. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent will continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. If you pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. The round ends when both players have passed. Players then compare the total strength of their units. All cards on the battlefield are discarded. Both players' total strength is reduced to 0. I've already forgotten some of the rules. What did I didn't want to put fog. I was just trying to figure out how this works, man. No, wait. Okay. Three. Let me play a 4, so I'm at 9. Rain is for the catapult. And then press and hold space to pass. What? How does my opponent win it? What? I don't understand. Why does my opponent win that? I don't...
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenford...
I didn't know what my... It was like, oh yeah, your character does something. I didn't know what my character did, and then all of a sudden it just played fog. Like, I was trying to work out what that meant. Man... You say Gwent simple, but it didn't make any fucking sense in my head. That
Looking for
your leader does an action. What action does it do? I don't fucking know, but you've done it.
Like everyone, and not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries. Dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, let's drink.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's 100% foreshadowing right there. Character. Currently your equipped items. Okay. Find more information about your character. Tab shows crafting, quest items. Yeah. Oh, there's too much for my brain to comprehend at this moment in my life. Potion during gameplay. Okay, cool. So, crafting. Alchemy. Oh no, what have I done? List of components, ingredients. Oh god, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Crafting. Oh, bestiary. Man, I was just looking for my fucking deck. Because I don't even know where the fuck to... You know what? Sure, dude. You know, if you go to examine it, open the game menu. Gwent deck. Here has 1 leader. So any weather effects. Guess I want that one. E to add a card. What does this do? What does it do? Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength. Poor fucking infantry. Hello.
Would you like some help with Gwent?
Yes.
Ask away.
Well, first of all, why does it not tell me what my cards do whilst I'm fighting? Because I had no idea what my leader did. So I just used it.
You can check what the leader does. There's a button that should show up on the screen to tell you what the leader do.
Yapen Zigrin. The poor fucking infantry, man. Scholar, I'm gonna come kick your ass.
You return. Shall I deal?
We can play. I'm gonna kick your ass this time.
This game of yours.
This time.
You got this, I believe.
Start game. This time I know what I'm doing. Quite possibly.
I'm here to offer advice.
Okay, why have I got... What am I looking at? Why am I looking at these cards? Are these just... Choose 2 cards to redraw. Okay.
I'd suggest one of the weather cards.
Yeah, because I kind of got... Well, I'll keep clear weather.
Yeah, clear weather's the best weather card you can get.
I'll get rid of fog. No, I don't want to forfeit. I don't... Have I got to redraw 2 cards?
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, I guess I redraw one of my ones. I got a fucking weather card. What would...
That's right, though. That's close. That's for the melee fighters. The ice one, I think it is. I'd say leave all your siege ones till the last round.
Equip my dwarf.
And probably clear weather.
He's at 8. What does rain do?
Should say on the thing. Zoom. Right click.
Set strength of all siege combat cards to 1. Siege are the catapults, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play that. Oh, and he clears weather.
Now he doesn't have a clear weather.
I hold pass, I guess.
I wouldn't.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can still play. I'd say use the siege catapult.
Put archer down at the moment. Catapult, so I'm at 11. Opponent has passed, so I pass.
You win, yeah. Then you've got that res as well.
What
That
res?
five thingy.
Ah.
That res is something that you've discarded.
res the 6. I'm already at 11. Rain smells like piss.
Use the 1 and then clear weather at the end.
You sure? Because I can just...
Yeah, I just use the 1. It's the last round.
Clear weather.
He's got 1 more card, and he has to somehow get another 12, unless he's got another rain. He doesn't.
Oh, it has passed.
You've won.
Wait, what one? Hold on, I'm just gonna... Does rain do less for,
Siege.
Cold does less for the sword, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just gonna add insult to injury. $11 to 4 and then 14 to 3.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
You got a new Gwent card. Why did I get a card? What? What did I... Oh! Zoltan of Chivalry.
Trevay.
That's what I said.
Course.
Where am I going? Outside. Oh, people are going to pick a fight with me, aren't they?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against 1.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
Oh, I could fuck you up, Mamaka.
Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Can I teabag? I can't. Now I'm sad. Hi, horse. Game save. The game save will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Okay, cool.
Come on, Roach.
Let us ride. There's just a lady fishing around in the lake. Whoa. We ride! I've literally achieved nothing in the hour I played.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
What? Ah, I died. He just started juking my horse. I don't exactly understand what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. I know there's like I feel like I'm playing Red Dead all over again. I won't lie, I feel like I'm playing Red Dead all over again.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, I didn't fully enjoy Red Dead.
I'm just getting the feeling that you don't like open world story games.
I don't mind open world story games. I don't know.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Hey-ya!
Hello there, people. I don't exactly know where I'm going.
Slower.
At least it's not snow. Ah, that's true. I think my problem is I don't like things that are this slow. But I like to get into the game and I feel like I've done nothing and I've been here an hour.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Maybe I just walk in. Oh, I do just walk in. What do you mean stop? You told me to go in. Hello?
How much grain
Hello.
will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
I've lost my mouse. There we go. Hey, you're right. I'm not a dwarf.
Perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Ah, sounds like a deal to me.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then...
You spawn with tech art?
has
What
grown
the
bold.
fuck?
Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Any element don't need element? Mad.
I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov.
Oh, he's Russian.
Hut south of the village, very near the
Mislov.
wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Current quest is more than one objective. You can choose which objective to track by pressing V. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you. A small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons. Armorers make armor.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords.
I come bearing vodka and Griffins.
Well,
Ah,
in the
nice.
army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Requires level 6. It's going to be plus 9 damage for the steel sword. I don't know what I'm meant to be buying here. Weapon repair. I don't understand if I need to buy things or not is my problem.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
On the right side of the screen, detailed description. Oh no.
So long.
Those 9 damage don't make much of a difference at the moment. Okay. Fast travel. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Really? You could have showed me this anywhere along the path here. But instead, I now... Oh, no, okay, never mind. These all... Okay. Hi, horse. Now we ride!
Kings do the fighting.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Right, let me go get this fucking signpost.
Is it true?
Faster. Pick up some side quests while you're in town. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment, Pizza, so I'm not going to do extra side quests. Oh. Signboard. Okay.
damn deer strip the bark off the trees again.
Bigger bollocks than a noon rights unit.
50 years of work up in smoke!
Is this guy alright?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks.
I've got to help
Found
the
nothing.
Scottish dwarf, I'm
But then I
sorry.
haven't got
Or the
cat
Irish
eyes,
dwarf, I've got
have
to
I?
help one of them.
Good luck.
I've got to help the dwarf. I can't. How do I... Ah! I don't care about the fucking... I don't need a tutorial on the fucking world map!
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, blueprint through the orchard. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Piss and vodka. So this man pissed himself before getting absolutely turned and then burnt a man's house down.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
Oh.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
Where did he go? Downriver or upriver?
Lower and I'd faint.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
When did he go? Across the river? Or just down the river? Aha!
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
Me gran told me about the smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking when he started
happened to your mum?
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Got his lager. I got a fucking voodoo doll.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't ought to talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy
No fucking chance.
Beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Oh no. Use my magic.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize. Freak.
Why is he so slow? Why is he so slow?
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
He's so slow! Drunk and under your spell. Yeah, that doesn't mean he has to walk like a fucking 3-year-old.
Wind's howling. Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Yeah!
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them.
Yeah, my guy.
I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
What?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do?
Show me your ways.
Show me what you got.
What we got? Minus armor. A saddle. I don't know if I need any of this stuff. So farewell.
So long.
Think you've got it tough. You've a roof over your head, that's something. And the black one's no
Can I steal this horse?
Look at me.
Just robbed another man's horse.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started.
We just run. We find these dogs and we kill them. Where are they? Man, these dots on my map are a bit fucking strange, I won't lie.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the Griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a Griffin's head?
Captain Peter something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Fair enough.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Man, I keep pressing F instead of E to loot shit. Where the fuck are these dogs?
Have you not heard that?
Man, why can't I just wait for the Griffin to attack someone? It'd be so much cooler.
Collect that silver.
Oh shit, someone died.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Okay. I guess I'm hunting a Griffin. Press backspace to go to the character panel. You've gained a certain number of experience points you advance to the next level. Those completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose ability by clicking left click to deploy it. Returning point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 20%. Time slowed by an additional feature when aiming with a crossbow. Deflect arrows while parrying. Strong attack damage increased by 5%. Fast attack increased by 5%. And then odds range. Dealt by the Igni also permanently weakened enemies' armor. Side ratio by 5 seconds. Quen shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. Delusion, target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting. Potion overdose threshold bar from 75 to 80%. Applied to blade gives 3% chance of poisoning the target on a hit. Time is over feather, same with bombs. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases minimum toxicity by 1. Maximum is above 0. Time alchemy slows when the enemy is about to form a counterattack. During the day, vitality regenerates an additional 10 points per second. Increase maximum vitality by 500. Each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25. Medium armor. Heavy armor. Oh fucking hell! I have access to all of them. No, okay, so I can't unlock all of these. It's just this one I can unlock all of them. Inventory weight. Bonus from place of power lasts indefinitely. But only one can be equipped at once. Crossbow bolts deal 25% more. Crit hit. Okay. I guess I just increased my light attack. Acquire ability. Okay. Man, there's a lot going on and not a lot I could process.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Fuck the wolf.
These prints are older.
Do I do it? Ah, that's fine. Oh,
heavily
wait
armored. Guardians, probably.
You can place your own markers on the map. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, they came from up here. Okay. I mean, it's alright. I'm not I wouldn't say I'm huge on it.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Ah, its mate died.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft. Dense barbs.
Will same take marriage SMH.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
He's looking for whatever killed his bitch. Yeah, I'm not just gonna jump off things because I learned from... I die. Oh no, I don't. Chicken wing. Sure. Is worth playing? To me, not really, but I don't know. The problem is I don't like slow games, and this game feels very slow at the moment. I think that's my problem. It just feels so slow. Like, I've been here almost 2 hours now, and I still feel like I'm in a tutorial. Because everything I open is like, oh, here's a tutorial for it. That was long. Yeah, something like that.
Should talk to Vesemir.
It does. It's not that the game is probably long. I feel like I could, because it's like Persona is a long game. No, I don't mind long games.
Last time I lend out anything, I swear it.
Oh, dearie. Since you're going in there, mind looking around for me frying pan? Rogue borrowed it from me, then left without returning it.
What's
Geo
that
Palace.
It's all
I'm just over 100 hours and I'm almost done with Royal.
A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you Must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench.
Oh.
The press. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Because you are kind of losing your shit, old lady.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
Found the pan, have ye?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sir, for the road.
All I did was pull a frying pan out of the house.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Oh, 5 baked apples.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Freak. Looking for trouble.
Man, whose field is that the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's go.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
The Thunderbolt Potion. Now select inventory panel. Yeah, which potion, in order to use it, you must first equip it. Armor resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. Oh. Where is it? Potions. And let us run.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Hold on. Yep.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I feel like cower is not the right word here.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh!
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a Griffin to kill.
I like the idea of a crossbow. Hey, I won my second game of Gwent. Ow.
It's about to dive.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant Quen. Whoa!
It's fast.
Ah, fuck.
Don't let it get away.
Follow him!
Not bad. Not bad.
Giant toad. I'm the Genesis doesn't seem like Ark.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Need to enhance your abilities or create a special potion called a mutagen decoration. I thought the Genesis Season Pass just gave you all of it. No, there's the Season Pass and then the Genesis Pass, isn't there? Or am I just mistaken? Yes, the first Season Pass just gives you all the DLCs like Scorched Earth and everything, and the Genesis Pass gives you all the Genesis shit. The first Season Pass doesn't give you any Genesis.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Killed a Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Mind you make quick decisions. I guess I take the coin. Oh, I killed the Griffin, so I feel like I deserve it, right?
We have much work.
This is a young fight.
Oh, I can only fast travel from a fast travel signpost. Oh. Now this makes more sense. I just thought I couldn't fast travel.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Welcome back, Pro.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Oh, bar fight.
Recognize this medallion. You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Fucking hell.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Yeah, we really didn't have to use swords. We could have just beat them up.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
We could have just used our fists. It would have been a lot safer.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
Bro, he's got such a long ass
Going
fucking
in the
name.
opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
What the fuck? I thought about burning the bridge, honestly. I thought that would work, but...
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
That's all the story we get. I am being scrubbed by women.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with me?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I killed him.
Full test ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Roach?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting...
Because like my horse is called Roach, that made sense.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard
I really hope
recently
these
started
don't
a
matter.
war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Man. The two on the end look the exact same. I don't like this middle one. You know what? I'm going for this end one. Fuck it. This one looks the coolest. Can I just loot all of them?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Not really.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace.
Yay!
Learn to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Right, well listen here, Chamberman. I'm gonna save my game. And I think I'm gonna call it a day. Because I've been here for 2.5 hours now. And honestly, I'm enjoying myself. But the pacing's so slow, I need to take a break. No, I need to take a break if I want to play this again. Because if I keep playing now, I'm just going to get more and more annoyed. And it's just going to I feel like it's getting slower and slower. So, I'm going to stream off here. I hope you have enjoyed your stream today, Pizza. We might have a stream tomorrow. If not, we'll have one Tuesday. I don't know what it'll be just yet. But I hope people have enjoyed today's stream. Greatly appreciate all the people who have turned out for today's early stream and today's late stream. And I shall see everyone either tomorrow or Tuesday. Anyway, people, I'll see you all whenever I see you all next. Peace. Gerald of Riverland.